Good day, everybody. This is Kevin Hogan, author of 26 books that have been translated into 46 languages all around the world. Thank you for that. I wrote them, you read them, and took them out and did things with them. I appreciate that very much. Today, we talk about preparing their mind to say yes or to buy you. Preparing their mind to buy. And maybe it's buy you. But let's just think about this for a second. Is buying you as a person the same as buying a product? Pretty much. Pretty much. There's not very many differences. So with that assumption and presumption in mind, realize that this can apply to you, people to buy you, or to buy your product or service. Okay? So let's start with something super simple. There's, in England, in London, they did a research, I think it was on High Street, and it was real simple. All they did was they sent Confederates up and down the street to collect donations from people for a charity. That was it. And they took a certain amount of time, talked to a certain number of people, everybody tracked how many people they talked to, and logged how much money they got. Okay, simple enough. And then, about an hour later, they sent people down the street to collect money from other people for a charity, and the charity was related to children. And in this situation, they had children walk down the sidewalks on both sides of the street. In the other one, they only did the condition when there were no children walking down. This is very easy, obviously, in a city in the daytime, because children are in school. So this was super easy to do. What happens? When they get back, and I'm not going to go into the math because it's just long, it's cool, but it's long. So basically, the ultimate result was when children were walking down the street and they were raising money for children, okay, people were more inclined to buy, even though it was for children who were handicapped or disabled, and the child was just walking down the street, fine, totally fine. That's preparing the mind to buy. Okay, we call that priming. Okay, now priming is super important concept. A long time ago I said priming is what everybody needs to do, and nobody wanted to talk about it because psychologists were all like, oh, it's not that important. It was even in their encyclopedia, the APA's encyclopedia, not DSM-4, but the encyclopedia, and it said priming is, overrated. It's not overrated. It changes everything. Let me give you an example. Imagine that you see the number 666, okay, 666, and it's written on something, and say that you want to, let's just say that you're buying a car, okay, and let's just say that the price is 24,666. Are you going to buy the car? Okay. When somebody calls on the telephone, if you see a phone number coming in and it's got 666 as the last three digits or any of the three digits, are you going to answer it? No. Most people won't. Now, by the way, there is a group of people who are fascinated with this number and everything it stands for, and they would be fascinated and they would absolutely answer yes. This is about 2% of the population. The 98% would never go near that phone call again. They might even delete the number out. Okay, simple as that. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you here next time.